with part one of the anniversary starting soon, I felt like we should go ahead and explain all of the animations. We're going to specifically talk about part one, or the Gogeta and Broly portion of the animation, specifically because part two is going to be entirely new animations, and I feel like putting both of them and cramming it into one video is just kind of pointless. I'll just wait to release that video until we get closer to part two, and then have the animations replaced, right? Another thing I do want to say is that something you'll notice very fast is that a lot of these animations are just kind of replaced by similar ones. What I'm trying to say is basically like Gogeta animation, right? So Gogeta's animation is just Vegito. So if you see Gogeta, you could just think like, okay, I'm getting a Dokkan Fest, because it's the same thing, right? I don't think they have Gogeta Blue, but we'll go ahead and look at the animations. I have like a little uh, guide that my friend made that is just going to talk about it, and I'll kind of discuss it. But so we can go ahead and see that Gogeta is just going to be a Dokkan Fest guaranteed. So you know that you're not going to get the side banner unit. The purple sun, it doesn't really matter. So that is obviously going to mean that it's just a fusion animation. It's kind of similar to how we always see before. It's just going to mean that you're going to get the Gogeta animation. Zeno is still here. It just means that you're going to get the brand new Dokkan Fest LR. So you're either going to get Gogeta, or you're going to get Gogeta, basically. Or I guess not Dokkan Fest. It's just going to be LR. Remember, you can still see the Gogeta animation on the Carnival banners. It'll just mean LR specifically for that, right? While on the Broly side, it will still mean that it's just Dokkan Fest or an LR. I think that's just the charging animation. Again, that's just the charging animation for, or it's just going to mean Gogeta, right? That you're just going to get the thing guaranteed. It's going to be the same thing as always, whereas it could be gold text, rainbow text. That's going to be the fusion animation for Gogeta. Again, it's just replacing Vegito, so just kind of think of it as Vegito instead. You know the lighting effects, by the way, it's literally only how it only looks like that in the data. It doesn't actually show like that when we actually play the game. So Super Saiyan is going to be the same thing. It's just going to be Super Saiyan 1. It just doesn't really mean anything. I literally think it means like SR guaranteed or R guaranteed. So obviously if you get that, you know it's just not going to be good. So God is going to be a little bit different, other than how we see it right now, where a God animation will mean 3 or more guaranteed SSRs. God animation for the part 1 of the anniversary will mean that you are going to just be getting a SSR. Oh, no, sorry. It's just the Super Saiyan 2. So it also just means like SR guaranteed. So this would just kind of just means nothing, right? So if you get God, just know that you're not getting 3 SSRs this time. This is going to be the different one. So Super Saiyan Blue Goku is the new Super Saiyan 3 animation, meaning that you'll just get an SSR guaranteed. Obviously, if you're doing a multi, it doesn't really matter. You're going to get that regardless. But yeah, this is also a brand new animation where the Blue Boys are going to be, I believe, the replacement for Gods, or for God Goku. So when you get Blue Goku and Vegeta, I'm almost positive it's just going to mean the 3 or more SSRs, because like I said, most of these animations is kind of replaced with the other one. But again, we can kind of keep going, and if I am corrected, I'll probably put it in the comments or something like that. Again, if you guys just want to let me know, that's entirely okay. So yeah, so Super Saiyan Blues just most likely mean 3 or more SSRs. That's going to be the same animation as before. So then here is what the sort of what's the way to say it? It's kind of like the Whis animation, right? It's the Whis rewind before the it's the Whis rewind before we have the actual summon screen. So Broly replaces Whis basically. So it'll have it where it's just like the long Kamehameha, so that way it'll signify that you're getting a Dokkan Fest or an LR guaranteed, and then you can get the Broly animation that will just basically mean you're getting the new unit, because you'll again have it where you're hitting the like kind of like big giant shield or ball or whatever you want to call it. You'll get the Gogeta animation still, however, because again you're doing the because you got the Broly animation, it just still means that, right? It just means that you're getting that. Again, you could still get, like I was talking about, you could still get the long Kamehameha, which will just mean that you're still getting the Dokkan Fest or an LR guaranteed. This is how Gogeta's animation will look like too, with the Kamehameha, where it's just the fusion. Here are the screen cracks. So it's some of the same, some are going to be new. So these are all the like first screen cracks. These are the new ones, obviously. And then I think these are like the second screen crack animations. Yeah, these are the second ones. So if you get these, it means that you're obviously going to get an LR or a Dokkan Fest exclusive guaranteed. Chile here is one of the other new ones. It still has it where you can get the fake out as well. And then, you know, most of the other stuff looks exactly the same. But that's going to be all of the animations for the part 1 summons. Again, most of it is just going to be exactly the same meaning. It's just that they kind of swapped it. But I know, like I said, it can be very confusing. You know, like you're going to see Super Saiyan God Goku and you're going to be like, oh, hell yeah, we're going to get 3 SSRs. And then you get 1 and it's just like the guaranteed SSR at the end. You're like, damn it. You know, I want to kind of like clear up that confusion before we do get into the part 1, right? But, you know, let me know what you guys think. I'm very excited for the anniversary. Obviously, let me know how many stones you guys got. Other than that, though, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. As always, if you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for making it this far. Thank you as always, Will, for being a member, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.